Okay, okay. Mm. It says that I'm streaming, but it doesn't show up in my interface. Why? And it's got the wrong information. Okay, did I set everything up now? Okay, so hope that works. Hmm. Okay, so let's start. Question is, should I do this in Swedish or English? I might do both. But either way, I need to know which monitor is which. Ah, there you are. Okay, so that you can follow me. So the plan is to install KOHA. So let's get some information about it. And as I'm installing it for Swedish, Okay, that's the web installation, but I'm going for the machine installation. I think it's this one. So we will follow this one. I'll add a link to the description. Okay, so now that's done. So let's get started. I got a newly created machine, which is Ubuntu. So let's just get started on doing this thing. I'll move this into this monitor instead. And they want us to go check the Debian installation guide and everything. I've done a basic installation of Ubuntu, so I'm pretty good. If you want to see a video about that, let me know. Then we're gonna put the key into the, so that it's allowed by the app utility. So just copy and paste that stuff. And also we want to get this one. However, I'm going to use the 9.11 version, I think. We'll do another video for the 2005. So we're checking the English installation guide now and seeing what they are. The stable, old stable, unstable. Okay, so can I just write 9.11 there? I think so. Anyway, let's go back to this one then. Like that, something 1911, not 9. It seems to work. So, what's next? Okay, let's do the MySQL, but we're going to use Maria instead. I know it said that I should install the KOHA server, but usually it's better to get all the dependencies first. And it wants Apache. Didn't say though. Let's install that as well. Okay, and we'll activate these as well first. Okay, here are some more. We're gonna restart that. I know we need a lot of other packages as well. So I think we will get memcached. And I'm pretty sure we need the MariaDB client and libraries as well. I get the history list when we've done a few of these. I'm looking through some Ansible scripts that we have at work, so that I get everything with. Okay, let's search for it then. Something like that. Invalid local setting. Why, oh why? Cooking in the microwave without neon shave. Let's try this one then. Great day to be alive. I think I'm missing something here. Local gen we have run. I thought you were going to set it to the system default as well. Mirror, and what do I see? That's the one I was looking for. I don't know if you need to run this one though. It might be the same thing. Okay. Ah, okay, so it's an alternative. So let's not do that one then. And then we're going to install the Perl library for locals. I'm pretty sure it's needed. So let's get the whole list of installed stuff now. I'll put it into the comments or something later on, when we know what we need. There might still be more. So let's go back to the guide. I'm pretty sure we got most of them, or at least I hope so. So it's time to install KOHA. It might have installed a few of the ones that I missed. I wouldn't know. I just wanted to be sure that we got everything so that we didn't get an error. I know for sure that it misses the locals at least. Some water. It's summer, so a lot of water. So what's next when it's installed this? Okay, so we need to edit this one. We're not at the Swedish one. They have the same one though. We should check that the SQL works and so on as well when this is done. It's a lot of waiting. Come on! Maybe we should have another... No, then we can't take history. It's better to wait, so that we got one history list for all of it. Okay, so let's try SQL. It works locally, which is where normally I wouldn't install it locally, but right now I need a template of the database for making Ansible scripts. So that works. And that means we should edit this one now. Okay. So I'm going to take my company name. Or the company I work at. And we got the intra suffix. And then we're going to set the opac suffix. Mostly because that's what I had. We set the zebra language to SV. I don't know if that works, but let's do it anyway. You see it has memcached default. Default SQL files with default data to load. That might be useful for a default database later on when I do the Ansible script. Okay, it says I should edit this one as well. I'm not entirely sure it exists yet, but let's try anyway. Nope. And it wants me to restart the Apache server. That's probably because it thought that would be edited. It isn't yet though, because we haven't installed any site. So let's go and fix the ports. We need 8080 to be listened to, it seems. So let's try and copy this one. let's restart the Apache now. These ones I think we did. We got the KOHA translate. It gives warnings, but I did search for these earlier and it said that you could ignore them. I'm not sure why it's giving these warnings though. And now we create the instance. Okay, I'll just check one thing. I'll just blank the screen for a little while so I can take up my host's file. No anymore. Okay, so I'll show you. Because I set the host file on my local machine to and added these just so that I can go to the web afterwards. Okay, so now we should edit the file that we couldn't edit earlier. No, we should create first, of course. And as I had named it JS test, we're gonna run the install with the same name. Like that, and it will add the -intro and the -opac itself, I think. Let's see if we can edit the file now. Yeah, now it's there. So we got the JS test. And we got the JS test opac. And the JS test intra. So we should be able to access it when it gets up. We didn't need to change it at all. Okay, so we got the config file as well. Right. Okay. It's a lot of stuff here to learn. Here's the database though. So that's what you change if you want to have an external database, I guess. And that, then what do we do? The information, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you can log into the administrative system at 8080 when it started. Is it started? I think you need to do enable. Or It's already enabled, so it did that itself. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. And then we need the KOHA plug enable. And we need it to start. And then we should restart Apache. Again, and again, and again. Okay, so that's the end of that document. So let's try it now. Okay, that kind of didn't work because it doesn't have a... Okay, so let's do... I think we need to go to the intra. No? Do, 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 do. Okay, so something's become... is wrong. Okay. We might need to start it though. Okay, let's do this. Let's restart both of them. Ah, we're in. So, okay, so I wasn't going to do this as well. So let me just stop the recording. And we do a second video for doing the web install then. And see if we can actually get it to work, or if we're missing packages or something like that. So the first thing we need to go to this file and get the created password and username. No, not that one. We need to go to the... Okay, so the username here is the one that we should use on this page, I think, when we do the install. And during the install we create a super librarian that is going to be used later on. Okay, so we want the not now, please. So the language is correct for me. And all the Perl modules seems to be installed. I think that's because we got the language installed as well. Because otherwise it would have failed here. And the database is correct. Oh, that's good. Just go next and next. The next stage and next. And we do mark 21. Default mark, yeah. We include the ISBN. I'm guessing you can change all this later if you should want. Just do that. Most of this I don't know what it means even, so that's stuff I have to learn. Are we finished? Okay. Library code. I'm going to choose main. And huvudbibliotek means head library or main library. And the category code. Okay, so that's for the users. And we'll set personal, that's personnel. Okay, and I can be expected to work 500 a month. No, not there. There. I think that's okay for now. Oh man. It should be the other way around. Let's do that. 1. And we are in the head library and we're personnel. And we'll use the mail address and we'll use... We need to have both big letters, small letters and numbers in the password. And this will be the super librarian. I have no idea about this. So just our book and then let's just do that. I got no idea, so I just press next. Okay, So everything's installed. I think that's all for this one. For this stream. I'll do a final history. And we'll take we'll get it out here, and then we'll get, can you do column? Nope. Okay, so this is what I did before, and this is stuff we had to do to get it in. And this one was special because we've got a lot of customers on 19. I did an update again to update the stuff from this one to the apt engine. I installed MariaDB and Apache 2. So let's put that in the list. And then we can delete that one. I fixed the modules and disable the site. And we installed the memcached. So let's put that here as well. And the same with these. That means that one and that one is done. And we take that one. Okay. And after we've done all that, we need to restart the Apache server. And then we did a lot of different stuff with this one. And I think it was the local gen that worked actually. Yeah, that's the one that worked in the end. So let's get that one out. Okay, so we need this one in the Apache stuff as well, or in the install stuff I meant. And then we installed KOHA. Question is, could we have that one up there as well? Let's put it there either way. And then we had to edit the KOHA site. And we changed this stuff and the Zebra language. So let's get this stuff. And I'll remove all the comments we didn't use. I have no idea if this one works though. So you have to try it out because it didn't say anything about the Swedish language there. And then we edit the ports. To listen on 8080 as well. That one we could have done above the Apache restart, somewhere there. I'll separate these a little bit. Okay, and then we did a KOHA translate. I showed you the host stuff. However, you have to do it on your local machine. But I can paste that in as well. I'll rewrite it a little bit. Well, you want me to do instance instead? Let's do that. Then we'll continue that here. Because that way you don't have to edit this one. But we can... that's the important stuff here. Okay, so now we've done that. Okay, something like that. So let's... We go to sites and we take that one and something like that should be understandable. We didn't need to enable it. It was already enabled. We needed to enable the plaque though, and we needed to start it. We needed to restart the Apache. And I'm pretty sure the memcache restart and so on worked as well. I'll just do a shorthand for it. I think that's all. Like that. So that's in short what we needed to do. just make it a little bit okay, and that one, and let's do this as well so you see which are the commands. So next stream I think we'll do a Ansible script to do this. So something like this, and I'll paste that to the video comments. And I hope someone has some use for it. I think it was too long. I don't know why it fails though. Brackets aren't allowed. Ah, cool. Angle brackets. Okay, I'll have to put it up as a file or something. I'll see how I do it. Otherwise you've seen it here for a while now, so you can pause the video. That's probably better. Okay, and thanks for now.